Yesterday we had high winds all day long, all over town, and last night the winds did not stop, and around 9 o'clock I heard a and I said, what in the world is that? And I ran outside to see this. The tree had fallen right through my flower bed, knocked the limb out of that tree, and almost hit my car, but it didn't. Nobody was hurt. And this is just some footage of how it looked right after. Well, I'm getting out this wind has been crazy, and it just blew a tree over and knocked a big limb out of that tree. That tree fell on, it almost fell on the car. On Suburban, but it didn't. What tree is that? I don't even recognize it. It broke my big pot. Oh. Yep. I remember it now. Shine the light over here, Danny, on the tree. Well, there goes that flower bed. And it broke some limbs out of that tree when it was falling. Scared to go to sleep now. My flower bed is destroyed. And I had my bird bath. Broke my bird bath. And that pot, it broke it in two. Wisteria will kill your trees, friends. Stop planting that stuff. Shine the light back there. This is a pretty dang big tree. All this is gonna have to be cut out. Look, see, that limb's ready to fall right there. Well, we better get out from under it. It's gonna fall on us. I wonder if Jeb heard it.
Hell no. Well,
look at this. Wow. I was just kind of wondering what it was going to look like first thing in the morning. It looks like a mess. The azaleas are pretty. And that tree used to be right there, I think, behind those azaleas. Golly. And it pulled that limb out of that tree, so we'll have to have that cut out. And look, it came awfully close to my car. Thank the Lord it didn't hit it. My bird bath. Oh man, I had just planted that shrub right there. I had moved it from a container. Maybe it'll do okay. Anyway. It was a big tree. My shade garden is becoming a full sun garden. But the birds don't care. They're singing their bird song this morning. Oh, and there's an obelisk that Danny made for me several years ago. The wind was pretty high. But you see that vine? It's Wisteria. And once upon a time, this tree was covered with that Wisteria vine. Covered. You can still see some remnants of the Wisteria blooming on it, but see, like this. I think that this kind of vine just is not good for trees. I think it'll kill them, like this one. That wisteria is invasive, and it does damage to the things that are growing in your area. So try not to plant it. But if you've got it, it's you can't hardly get rid of it. I've tried. Yeah, it is pretty for about a week out of the year, but overall, I don't think it's worth it. Well, let's end on a happy note. I love how this azalea has the two different colors on it. Look, it has the hot pink, and then it has the light pink also. So pretty. And look at this one. It's really showing out. I love that. And y'all may not believe this, but in 2021, when I kind of created this shade garden back here, these azaleas were already here, but I had forgotten about them, and everything was just so grown up. But I said, I'm going to clear this area out and see what can grow back there. Because I had another tree that was right there. And so it was a good shade garden at that time. Well, these azaleas were so overgrown. And so I cut them back to just sticks. Like this one right here, I cut it back to way back here. I thought I had killed it. These, I cut back to, you can see, just way short. This one, it had just gotten very leggy and was not very full, so I cut it back way short. And they rebounded. Now, last year, they did not bloom really well. I think we had kind of a late freeze that killed the buds, the bloom buds. But this year, they're just really showing out. And I love them. Look at this one. It's kind of electric. Well, guess we'll have to get some chainsaws. Start sawing this thing up. Too bad I don't have a wood chipper, because I would be in the wood chips. But yeah, that's where it stood, right there. I'll have to redo that bed. So that should be fun. So just let this be a lesson. If things aren't going exactly right in your garden and you think that it's not looking pretty and everybody else's garden looks better than yours, you can watch this video and rest assured that I'm probably having bigger problems than you are. But in the whole scheme of things, this isn't anything really. We'll bounce back. We'll grow something else in that spot. Just goes with the territory. I just thank God nobody was injured. Nothing was really damaged and hurt. So we're blessed in that way. Now I think I'll have my coffee. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Go. Go. Love you.
This is how much they were able to get cleaned up today while I was at work. They did a pretty good job. It's not completely finished, but it's a lot better. Now, that flower bed over there, where is it? Right there. I'll have lots of opportunities to do different stuff in there. So, it should be fun. Y'all stick around and let's see what we're able to accomplish in the new flower bed. Bye.